Oh look, somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
Wait, where's it all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too.
Kablow!
Make yourself useful, Guardian.
Pretty much it.
All right, people, spin them up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
So, I don't know. That entire section is just so beautifully done that it just can't help but just not even want to move. Like I don't even want to complete it sometimes. I just wanted to sit there and just listen.
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
I would have words with my guest. So, you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
So, alright. I didn't really notice this on PS4 when I was playing, but his advisor, alright, their mouths are so impractical for them to speak, like, the way they're speaking. Like, the lips don't connect, nothing connects.
Coming
It's
up
like,
on the European dead zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
so, the reason I say that, okay, the reason I say that is because watching him speak and listening to him speak while watching his mouth move, it looked like a Japanese Godzilla English dubbed movie. I'm not kidding. It looked horrible. Like his mouth was not moving with the words. it seemed that it was either too far ahead or it was too far behind, or it just did not look right. And I didn't notice that on a PS4. I thought it looked fine. What is this?
Checking. Check. Hi.
Cool. I'm glad they added a chat box. I'm really glad they added a chat box.
I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra. Tyra Karn. I'm sorry. Have we met before? Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting. Now, I understand you seek the shard of the Traveler. I too have dreamt of it. Its jagged, broken edge. A wound that never heals. But I do not trust its pull. Like us, the shard no longer knows the light. Not since the Traveler cast it off during the collapse. For centuries it has twisted and corrupted everything around it. Where it lies is now a place of death. If you are determined to go, remember, we Guardians are no longer immortal.
Except I get checkpoints. So that kinda makes me immortal.
Years that you spent time with people. Guess you're in charge now.
This is... whew, lot of civilization. For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So... anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted-up hunk of Traveler. You Guardians have a weird idea of a good time. Oh well. Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here. At least it'll get you back faster. See all these refugees? I haven't lost one yet. Don't you be my first.
I ain't no refugee.
Bye.
Oh god, I hit my nuts. I love that. It's just like, load.
You sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
You know, I've been all over the EDZ. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-Guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city. There's a small gap in the wall. Hard to see, but it's there. Nobody goes farther than that. At least nobody who wants to come back.
So cool. This whole area right here, walking into it, reminds me of going into in World of Warcraft, going from Duskwood to Karazhan on foot, just be thrusted into there. Oh, it was so good. All right, moving forward. So I like Hawthorne as a character. She's good. She is very, very good as a character.
Let me know when you reach me.
Hawthorne, can you hear us? Signal's dead.
So I see you.
Did you hear something? We're under attack.
What's up, buddy? Oh, the dodges. That was awesome. Gotcha. That was so cool. He's just like, whoo, Matrix.
Those things were the Fallen. Scavengers from another world. They worship machines.
So, I like the fact that they're kind of introducing you to all the enemies again. Simply because it's your new guardian. Welcome. Welcome to the world. Here's everything you need to know. Which is nice. So I have no complaint about that. I actually am like, thank you for actually explaining